Hello, my name is Itzels and I am majoring in hospitality management. And some of my favorite hobbies would have to be reading, spending time outside when it's not hot, and going to the gym, as well as practicing self-care. And that being said, one of my most embarrassing moments that I would like to share with you guys would have to be when I was in elementary school. We had to run the mile, and there was this huge puddle of mud that I wasn't aware of. So I did in fact slip in that mud, and afterwards all of the kids were laughing at me because I was completely drenched in mud. Also, one of my favorite injury stories was also in elementary, and I did in fact slip once again, but this time it was in the girls' bathroom. So I fell on my butt this time, and it shook up my spine. I guess one of my discs kind of just not popped out but shifted. But I did think that was also very funny and slightly embarrassing as well, just because the security guard did have to carry me out and all of the kids were looking at me, but at the same time I also kind of felt like the main character. That being said, I am from Santa Ana in Orange County, and one of the main reasons that I am taking this public speaking class is because I do believe that public speaking, communication in general, is very, very important. Especially in hospitality, I know that I will be communicating a lot. So that is one thing that I did struggle with for most of my life, is communication. So I'm really looking forward to improving those skills, as well as I did learn that becoming good with people opens many, many doors for you, opens a lot of opportunities for you. That being said, also my family members have encouraged me a lot and have influenced me a lot in my educational and life goals. Like, I did not know that I wanted to be a flight attendant. I knew that I wanted to travel, but flight attendant never came to mind, or the airline industry never came to mind. But now, one of my life goals is definitely getting into the airline industry, traveling as much as I can, and that is when my hospitality experience comes along, and hopefully I can settle down in Edinburgh, Scotland, because the architecture there is absolutely stunning. So hopefully I can definitely move into a hotel there, become part of the management. If not, become management in the airlines that they hold there. Just because living in that environment is just so beautiful. I feel like I could romanticize my life every day. Maybe not every day, but I feel like it would definitely be a lot easier just because of the environment that I'm in. And one interesting fact that I would like to share with you guys would have to be that I really do enjoy talking about mental health. I know that it is a very serious and sensitive topic, but I do believe that people in that spectrum really need to have each other's backs, just because I know that we all feel very alone, or just feel like there really is no one to talk to, or feel like you might not have anyone to talk to. And I believe that it's just very important for all of us to know that we aren't alone, and that there are many people struggling with either the same things, similar things, and that it is just very important for all of us to come together and just help one another, even if it's not about mental illness. But I believe that after COVID, it's just one of those things that did increase, and I am a strong believer that we should all be there for one another, and that it should be talked about a lot more. And that concludes this brief introduction, and thank you so much for watching.